Hi, Chase Ames with the Ames Team Realty. Thank you for checking out our real estate market update for the month of June 2023. Like you do each month, let's kick off our sales report for the Washington County Multiple Listing Service. Now this report breaks down the sales from the previous month by actives, pendings, and sold listings and compares this year over last year. So let's look at price first. Price has changed a little bit. Right now it's about $587,000 as an average sales price, which is down about 7% from last year, which was about $634,000. Now what you don't see here is what it's done the last 30 days. The last 30 days, the market's gone about the same, it hasn't changed much, but the average price came down $10,000. Now for median, over the last 12 months, it's come down about 4.7%, but again, what you don't see here is what's done in the last 30 days. The median price went up by $7,000. So average went down $10,000, median went up by $7,000. That means price really isn't changing. We're in a pretty normalized, stagnant, flat market right now. Things are really looking pretty good. Now, median days on market, it hasn't changed a whole lot either. It has changed a lot in the last 12 months. 12 months ago, it was about a week on market. Now we're looking at about 36 days. So over the last month or so, that hasn't changed much, but it's obviously changed since things were a much stronger, more competitive market a year ago. Let's look at the sold listings. So they've changed a bit too. Right now, for the last 30 days, there are 425 properties that sold, and that same month last year, there were 431. So it's barely moved, only about 1.5%. Now for pending listings, they've changed a little bit as well, but not a whole lot. So there were 508 properties that went pending in May of this year compared to 463 of last year. Less than a 10% change, not a whole lot going on. What you do see the big difference in is active listings. So active listings have gone up a lot only because their inventory was so low last year. So this time last year, there were 875 homes on our market compared to 1,461 right now. That's about a 67% increase. Now, that's not scary. That's not outside the normal. We just had low inventory last year, and whatever you're seeing on the news about inventory being very low or a shortage of inventory, that's not the case here in Southern Utah. I'm sure that's the case in other marketplaces, but for Southern Utah, our inventory is right what it is normally in a normal market pre-COVID. So we've come back to simply a normalized market. You can actually buy a property right now and save money compared to where you were 12 months ago because prices have come down quite a bit. Now, of course, rates are up, but you have abilities to do buy downs, which can actually get you a lower payment than what would have about 12 months ago. Plus, you're getting a discount on the home. So when you're buying a home, you're often buying the payment, and you can get a lower payment right now than 12 months ago. And what's really interesting too is the difference in cash purchases. So typically in our St. George normalized market, there's 40 to 45% cash purchases, which is an incredibly high amount compared to the rest of the country. Right now, that's actually normalized a bit more. We're closer back down to 30% loans, 30% cash over loans. So things are looking really good. These loans and these interest rates really aren't halting very many buyers because the market is still very strong. There's still tons of homes selling. Here at the Ames Team, we'd love to help you with any questions you might have as we are your real estate resource. Call us with anything we can do for you. Talk to you soon. Thanks.